All right, we're back with more of Avernum 3 Ruin World. Here we are. We found a fading tower. So I'm gonna explore it now. We didn't get more dark thoughts, right? Okay, whatever. Oh, we did get a ruby out of that. Nice. Alright, Cloak of Blessings. Okay, that might be good for... Let's go ahead and put that on since that's actual boost there. Ooh, a boost to resistance. I'll go to sell. I don't need it because all of mine are boosted. Both Celestia and Jordan are maxed out on that. Ooh. Well, we found a gazer. Ooh, Rakshasa. Basically, the film that are very magically boosted. You know, we probably could just leave him be right there, but at the same time, I wanted to take my chances. More loot. What's over here? Oh, that was just another way in here. You notice that the south wall here is starting to crumble a little. The magic that holds the tower up must be weakening in spots. Suddenly, a section of wall behind you swings out, blocking your retreat. The moving wall exposes a small alcove which is filled with quickfire. The deadly flames immediately start to spread, filling every inch of the corridor. I don't want to continue coming. I want to see what. I want to see that quickfire blocking my exit. Oh dang! Something's getting attacked here. Oh snap! Oh wow, they gave us boost to dual wielding. Was not expecting that. You enter a dim, eerie throne room. One moment it is empty. The next is a burst of flame and an exhalation of sulfurous gas. The demon Shaldrath appears to do battle with you. At last, he howls. Some fools have lived long enough to do battle with me. Countless travelers I have lured into my tower to struggle and fail as long as I have watched and amused myself. I've grown bored, so bored, but at last, you have passed all of my guardians. At last, a true challenge. Fear not, your pain will not last long. When you strike down the Inferno, the whole tower shudders. Now that it is dead, its demonic power is no longer fueling the strange tower. Soon it will vanish entirely. It might be wise to not be inside when it goes. Talisman of Might, boost to melee damage, we'll put that on. Well, that was crazy. That was so crazy. Ooh, what is this town here? Oh, I already visited Murnia. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of that status effect. We can do more exploring. The farmers greet you eagerly, glad to be visited by someone skilled in the ways of war. They invite you in for tea and cake. As you accompany them, you notice that their crops have been torn up by large pests. You chat with the farmers and trade news. After a time, one of them, a scarred and bent old man, says, "You know, I wouldn't want to trouble you. I know you have many quests to do and adventures to have, but we have a problem. We have an infestation of unicorns around here. The nasty things have been eating our crops, and they run too fast for us to get them. We've been saving enough up, and we have accumulated enough to pay a fine bounty for your help if you can kill them all. Will you help us?" The farmers look pleased. The unicorns are wandering everywhere around here. If you can kill them for us, we would be in your debt. We honor our debts. As you leave, one of the housewives gives you a cake for the road. There is an isolated cluster of farmhouses here. It's surprising that they have survived the assaults of the giants. The farmers are armed, but they're puny and untrained. They're still here, though. When they see you, they don't look unfriendly. The farmers happily invite you in. The old man who offered you employment says that the unicorn attacks have ended. We saved up, and we brought this artifact from a passing merchant. Please accept it as payment for your help. It is a beautiful silver necklace. They give it to you along with some cake. Thank you, and remember, you'll always find a welcome here. Ooh. Let's get that to him then. Actually, yeah, Celestia will benefit from it a little bit more there. We got some cake, nice. Okay, we haven't been to this town yet, so let's explore it. Bremerton. Generic innkeeper. You meet an older woman. She looks like someone's perpetually angry grandmother. Her smile is cold and her skin is stretched tight over her face. She is surrounded by awls, steel scissors, and the other tools of her leather working. "I am Craswell. Is this a store?" She graces you with a pinched smile. "Of sorts. I do leather working. Nothing off the shelf. All custom, bespoke work. Fine leather armor might save you." "Save me from what?" "The monsters. The swarms that purge Avernum. We might as well try to save ourselves, so it is futile." Why did you say it's futile?" "Why even attempt to flee them? After all, they are so clearly a judgment. A judgment by whom for what? They are a punishment for our wicked, magic-using ways. The gods have frowned on us, and this is our punishment. Do you think a mere jerkin, no matter how finely made, will help you escape the wrath of the Almighty? Have you perhaps heard of the Yanama? Tell me about the Yanama. We believe that magic is a demonic act, and its use will lead you into hell. I strongly suggest you repent. Otherwise, no spell or armor in the world will save you from your cruel, eternal judgment. The conversation seems to have taken a dark turn. What else would you like? Fine crafting, perhaps? You notice that she's wearing a Nama ring. Can you make armor for me? I can. My time costs 500 coins. My best patterns require at least 7 pieces of the finest leather and 3 focusing crystals for directing my power. Also, I have recently learned a very interesting way of coating cured leather. If you have located a gazer eye stock of high quality, I can make a remarkable pair of gloves. I don't have what you need. Oh, well, return when you do. I am busy preparing for the inn. Oh, dang, Mary out here. Okay. See if he has anything useful we could use. Nope, doesn't look like it. Despite the niceness of a shop and the quality of his clothes, this man's essential scruffiness cannot help but shine through. His work takes up the time more ordinary people spend bathing. He is polishing a small blue crystal. I'm Vagro, he says in a raspy voice. Welcome to the Crystal Works. Is this your shop? I run this crystal shop here. Feel free to browse. What can the crystals be used for? I have crystals of all sorts, for luck, for decoration, and for spell casting. Quite a nice selection. In fact, all of it for purchase at reasonable rates. He grins. Great business, eh? Definitely a step up from my sailor days. How did being a sailor suit you? He scratches himself cheerfully. I was quite the wild one when I was younger. The stories I could tell. Would you share a story? He chuckles. Oh, you don't want to hear the stuff I was up to. Though once I was up to a bit of larceny with an old dog named Abruzzo. We got a big pile of loot and he took it all and fled west. He grins mischievously. If you ever meet him, mention my name to him. It'll sure give him a start. Can I buy some of your fun? Vagro is still polishing the same small blue crystal. It looks as smooth and shiny as it could possibly be. Yeah, he is still working on it. It must have flaws so fine and subtle it takes a lifetime's experience to perceive them. Can I buy some of your fine crystals? Ooh, he had some good stuff actually. We could even buy some efficiency here if we wanted. I think I'll stick with the wisdom crystal here. How'd you learn to work crystals? Well, I was a pirate on the surface. Got caught, thrown into Avernum. When the Empire invaded, I joined up and helped them. Served in a place called Ornatha Ziggurat. So you betrayed Avernum. I never joined Avernum. Wouldn't listen to their dumb rules, and so they threw me into the abyss. That's where Dervish found me. What happened then? I was an assistant in the lab. They were studying one of these crystal soul things. While I was there, I picked up a lot of things about how to work crystals on my own. They brought me up to the surface to pick my brains. And a lucky thing, too. Why lucky? Just days after I left, some Vonatai attacked. A group of raiders snuck into the ziggurat and killed, well, just about anyone. Stole the crystal soul, too. If I'd been there, I'm sure I'd be dead now. Well, that's a nice little callback right there. That's a really nice callback, actually. Yeah, we definitely know all too well what happened at the Ornatha Ziggurat. a generic chef here. I still wish I didn't sell so many bags of meal before. I could have completed that quest to bring fine meal easily. Okay, looks like that's all that Bremerton has to offer. A band of warriors hails you. They seem to want to speak with you. You approach them thinking that at first that they are guard patrol. By the time you get close enough to see their ragged armor and crazed expressions, it's too late for you to get away. You search the bodies of the deranged warriors, trying to figure out who they were and why they attacked you. Clearly, they weren't part of the Empire army. You do find, however, that several of them have small pouches containing an odd-smelling herb. And honestly, I think I'm fine selling invulnerability potions since we're getting elixirs now. And also these as well. Every bit of money we can gather helps. There is a small settlement nestled way up in the mountain. You smell it long before you see it. The whole valley is filled with a strange-smelling herbal haze, which makes your eyes water. Guards surround an encampment in which alchemists are busy boiling and refining bundles of leaves, reducing them to a gray, pulpy mush. It's this process that puts off the odd smell. Whatever they're doing, however, is not at all innocent. The guards easily spot you in the wide open valley and immediately grab weapons. They clearly intend to attack you if you move any closer. When you get close, the guards show just how jumpy they really are. They rush out of the encampment to attack you. The fumes from the plants have made them completely deranged. Oh, not another one of these gate combat scenarios. I mean, it's not too big of a deal, but still. Okay. Take care of that. When you search the wrecked encampment, you find a box containing a large number of gold coins. In addition, there are a lot of processed leaves here for the taking. You know what, let's go back over here. Hit of the worm. Let me go ahead and save the game right here, and I'll see you all soon with the next part of Let's Play.